Happy birthday, Jimmy. It's gay. Happy birthday.
No.
Welcome to the... Oh, God, you got me.
These things smell like gunpowder, dude.
Pull it and pop it, Jimmy. Jesus Christ. Oh, not in my face. What the fuck?
Welcome back to Mostly Peaceful.
I'm Jimmy.
I almost killed Rob.
Listen, I want you to know that the string from my popper is now inside of my bourbon.
No.
It is
Oh
in
my
my
God.
glass
Yes,
of
it
bourbon.
is.
I'm going to drink it anyway.
Shit tastes like gunpowder.
Dude. Welcome to Mostly Peaceful, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rob.
I'm Jimmy.
And it is Jimmy's birthday.
Yay.
So happy birthday. Well, it's not technically Jimmy's birthday. Today's the 18th. Jimmy's birthday was on the 15th. And we didn't get to celebrate it here, so we're going to celebrate it right now.
Is today the 18th?
Today's the 18th, yes.
Okay.
And this is Jimmy's super soft birthday because I don't know if anybody's ever watched Letterkenny. Have you ever watched Letterkenny?
I have watched Letterkenny.
Okay, so.
But I have no clue about the reference, though.
Derry?
Yeah.
His mom used to throw him the softest birthdays, like unicorns and all sorts of fun stuff, like just cupcakes and just the gayest thing you could possibly think of.
Okay.
And his friends all continued that tradition.
Right.
So at 35 years old, they're throwing him a super soft birthday party.
Right.
There's blow up slides and unicorns and cupcakes and fairies and shit.
That's dope. I like it.
With that said, Jimmy, I do want you to open this.
Aww.
Happy birthday, that gay ass, super soft dealy there. This is my favorite day ever.
Holy
that's from the family.
Dude. What the hell? It's fucking. Oh.
All right, so I want to explain this a little bit with this bottle of scotch that I have now procured for you. And I have to go back and I have to look at it again.
Boonahop.
Let me look up this guy's name.
What?
Because this guy apparently revitalized. This distillery itself was going under.
Yeah.
And this guy who is like the guy for scotch.
Yes.
Came back and rebuilt this distillery.
Yeah.
Now this is his scotch.
Okay.
So this was recommended to me by a guy we both know.
Okay.
So if it is not good, you may very well, you are allowed to blame it on Creed. 100%.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
Or if it's really good, he also likes the accolades of being like, I picked that out for you.
Well, it's an Isla single malt. It's probably going to be delicious.
I hope so. I
imagine. Dude, that's a beautiful container.
I haven't even seen the bottle, so I'm curious to see what that looks like. And it's 12 year. I figured that was old enough.
Yeah, but 12 years fucking.
I don't know.
Nice, man.
Again, like I said, I don't know much about scotch, so I used someone else to kind of give me. Oh yeah, dark bottle. I love that.
That's pretty.
I like a dark bottle. Am I wrong? Like when you buy a scotch, like a dark bottle is like what you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
On the single malt. Dude.
So
that's nice, man.
And I wholly want you to try it right here on the show.
Okay.
But first things first, I have already poured us a glass of bourbon. And
thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday. Yeah. No worries. The cards from the rest of the family.
Yeah, I'm about to get into that.
The bourbon,
beautiful.
The bourbon that I picked, I swear on everything that's holy, and I think Rich, the bourbon hunter. So those are your that's your goddaughter's signature down there. She wholly had to do it herself.
I dig it.
At not even 2 years old, she amazes me every day. Like her
That is
intelligence level
awesome.
at almost 2 years old is rivals that of my 10-year-old. Oh wait, they're both 11 now. Rivals that of my 11-year-olds. Like this girl is like, she is wholly like, she is a problem solver, which like not hereditary, genetically,
Mhm.
men are generally the problem solvers. Like girls are like emotional.
Yeah.
She's both. She is fucking a whole bunch of both.
Right.
But she's a fucking problem solver, dude. Like she will figure out how to navigate whatever immediate problem she's encountering, and she's usually pretty calm about it, which is kind of fun for me.
Right.
Because I get to watch it and I'm like, man, I'm fucking amazed by it. Like really. But
little fucking MacGyver.
Yes. She had to sign it herself. She had to do the whole thing. So that's from the and the whole purpose of that, the bean thing.
Yeah.
That's her nickname.
Okay.
Mimi gave her that nickname.
Nice, dude.
She's the little bean.
Little bean. I'll probably have that card forever because fun fact, I have I don't know, probably 20 years worth of birthday cards and Father's Day cards from my dogs.
That's cute.
Dude,
I like that.
It's like that thick of just fucking cards.
That's cool.
I keep
them.
I'm
glad
like
you do.
The one thing that I collect, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Cards.
I collect the fuck out of them.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Like I keep all of my cards.
I think that's amazing.
Yeah.
Because I am horrible about keeping cards. I'm the worst.
Right.
Like,
and I think most people are. And I think that's why I started doing it. Like, nobody does this. Nobody keeps cards. It's a meaningful thing, man. Somebody really goes out of their way just to give you a card. I don't know. It's worth it. It's worth keeping, you know?
I agree.
And now I have so many that I may have too many, but.
Is that a thing? Can you have too many?
Nah, I don't think so. I figure what the hell, if 20 years is this thick, right? I've only got another 20 years. Let's be real. I'm only going to be that
like 80
deep
years. What are you talking about? Like, you're probably fucking 50 more years. At least. I would assume you're in pretty decent health, aren't you?
Not at all.
You're like, surprise, I got cancer.
I'll probably have 2 surgeries by the end of this episode.
Oh,
that's just how my shit goes.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move this the fuck out of the way and put that right in front of everybody so they can't see my fat belly. It excites me. This bourbon. So this bourbon actually really excites me, and I will actually, like, I'll sit down and have a glass of that with you if you want to.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I'm curious.
So, what can you tell me about this here?
We're gonna get to that. So, I found this. I had been seeing, like, I get fucking inundated because Rich will come in while I'm, while we're doing our stuff, and he'll come in and, hey, you ever heard of this? Or he'll text me, hey, you ever heard of this? Hey, what do you think about this? Hey, I'm going to get this. I'm going to try it. I was like, okay, let me know how it goes. Mm-hmm. Well, I found this because my device constantly listens to me. I'm pretty sure it's the NSA or the FBI or maybe even the CIA. Yeah, it's probably Homeland Security. Like they're like, this guy's not kosher. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him, right?
Yeah.
So I found this through one of my Instagram ads. And for months.
If it's a Glock switch, say no.
Oh, absolutely. Bro, I saw, speaking of that, I'll get to the bourbon here in a second, but I got to tell you this. You mentioned the Glock switch. I saw a post the other day. Some dude from like Quantico made a post with a Glock switch, like for sale.
No fucking way.
And he forgot to turn off his location.
Wait,
He was trying to sell a Glock switch. It was from the FBI.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You mean like
It's a thing that happened.
from Quantico.
Yes, dude, it happened. This fucking idiot didn't. He was like, Glock switch for sale for Glock 17. And it had, dude, it was the whole thing.
Mhm.
It was the back plate, the fucking switch, the fucking the sear.
Yeah.
Whole thing ready there, 3 parts. And you can see the post, and you can see down on the bottom where it says Washington, D.C. So someone clicked on the map, and it's right there.
Dude,
It's a
those
government
motherfuckers
building.
need to go to goddamn jail for that shit.
Mhm.
You should not be able to entrap people that way.
That's what it is. It's entrapment.
It is holy entrapment.
And we
dude.
are definitely going to talk about some culture and some news today, because
That shit pisses me off.
There's
That's not okay.
a lot of shit going on in the world, and I find it utterly hilarious and also disturbing, to say the least. So back to the bourbon real quick. So the bourbon, it's 100 proof, bottled in bond. I found it on Instagram. It had been there. Like, I kept getting the ad for like months.
Mhm.
And kudos to them. They did a really good job with the ad.
Yeah.
But I always looked at it and I was like, I'm not fucking buying this trash.
Yeah.
Because it really didn't look like something that I was like, that looks kind of tasty. Like,
This?
yes.
Okay.
So I ran into, and I had actually never seen it in stores for what it's worth. I had never actually seen it in stores. Are you plugging in a fan? Oh, okay. Are you warm?
Smoke.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Anyhow, so I had never really like seen it in the stores. I just kept getting the Instagram ads. So I moved on, and I was like, I'll probably never see this bottle. I'm not even interested in it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I found out it's in the Elijah Craig family.
Okay.
And I found the bottle at our special little liquor store down the road from my house, our work,
Yeah.
all that.
I know what you're talking about.
And I was like, you know what? I wanted something different. I wanted something new. I was out of my E.H. Taylor.
This is fucking good, by the way. Thank
Is
you.
it?
Yes.
I'm glad you like that one. I wasn't really sure about it.
Fucking pulls.
Brick House seemed to be a pretty good brand. I looked it up. I wasn't really sure, but I'm glad you like that.
Yeah. J.C. Newman cigar code too. Oh, sorry.
Whoops. You can't do that. Damn it.
I don't think we could do anything that we do.
Mm-mm.
Uh,
So I get that. I found it at our store. I pick it up and I'm going, this is probably going to be one of our 5 bottles, one of our famous 5 bottles that were just garbage all the way through.
right.
Right. I was like, it can't be that good.
Yeah.
But it's 100%. It's 100 proof, bottled in bond. How bad can it possibly be?
Ooh.
So here's the thing. Right out of the bottle, I sat it down. I picked it up 10 minutes later and I smelled it. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. Low ethanol,
Yeah.
like at the nose, but it was like smoky, cherry, charcoaly.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's a really like prevalent smell. And I was really impressed by it. And then I sipped it. And then I sipped it some more. And then I damn near killed the bottle.
Cheers.
Cheers. I want you to know that I whole ass believe this will replace your Blanton's all day, every day.
Ooh. Dude, that is fucking a good. What?
I think this sits directly next to E.H. Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
I think this has it is just as good, if not better. I don't want to say that it's better because I'm an E.H. Taylor guy, but here's where the kicker is. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
This is where I say it's better than E.H. Taylor. You and I,
half the cost.
You and I, and the Bourbon Hunter,
dude. Look,
yeah,
legs for days.
You and I and the Bourbon Hunter, we like our E.H. Taylor at a low cost.
Ooh.
So we search high and low.
Yeah.
and we find it at our cost, and we get it when we can at our cost.
Mm-hmm.
This bottle is at Jay's. Didn't want to do that, but I did it anyway. At our favorite little liquor store.
Yeah.
Is $45, $53 after tax.
Wow.
Okay. How good is that?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It actually reminds me a lot. I would probably have to blind taste E.H. Taylor next to this because it's so, all right. First off,
it's so fucking close.
It's sweet and rich.
No, it is.
It's sweet and rich, and you get it really is close to E.H. Taylor because as soon as you put it in your mouth, you get sweet, deep, rich, dark, like fruity kind of cherry, maybe.
Yeah, for sure.
And then when you swallow it, you're like, oh, yeah. Okay, it's 100 proof.
But it doesn't burn.
No. But it has that E.H. Taylor thing where, like, you're drinking 100, not 80, 90.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not a high ethanol, low flavor 100.
Yeah, they've mellowed the spice.
It's the very
like there's spice at
dark,
the beginning.
rich.
You're right.
100.
There's spice at the beginning, but it's very minute, and it goes away quick. It doesn't stick to you.
That's fucking beautiful for
down the throat. It's smooth as all can be because the spice is gone. The heat's there, but the spice is gone.
Dude, there's like no ethanol.
So what do you think this is? For the $45 price tag, what do you think this is? Because
have I ever had it before?
No. Because this is now the second bottle that I bought in my entire life. By the way, I actually bought another bottle today. And this is your boy here went on some fucking bourbon hunting today. We'll get to that in a minute, but go ahead.
You said this is Elijah Craig distilled.
Comes from the distillery.
I don't know shit about them.
I didn't either.
Is it Elijah Craig?
It is not. Because Elijah Craig small batch is good for a starter. Like that's a beginner. That's novice.
I wasn't sure if you were like up the ladder of I'm sure Elijah Craig has some like limited small
Their barrel proof wasn't even that great, dude.
We had that?
Yeah. I brought that over as 119 proof.
Oh, yeah. No.
Wasn't nothing like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. It's hard to say, man.
Are you ready?
No, hold on.
Okay. All right. I want you to keep digging for that one while I try to dig this fucking wick out of my glass.
Good.
How fucking retarded was that?
Molotov cocktail.
Seriously. I also bought I also brought a bottle of Garrison for us, a regular small batch.
Yeah.
Like,
dude, that shit's beautiful. I don't know. Give it to me. What is it? I want to know. Do I know what it is?
Probably not.
I've never heard of it.
Maybe not. Maybe you have.
Yep. Wow.
How much does that surprise you?
A lot. It actually surprises me a fucking lot.
So this is Heaven Hill.
No fucking way.
Heaven Hill Distillery, bottled in bond.
Okay.
This is the brand by the same name of the distillery, right? So Heaven Hill Distillery does Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
They do several others, kind of like the way Buffalo Trace does.
Yeah.
You know, this is their brand. It's their bourbon. And 100% better than Elijah Craig.
7 years old.
It's a 7. Yeah, that's the other side. It's aged for 7 years. It's 100%. It's 100% bottled in bond, 100 proof, ready to go out of the bottle. That is the best $45 bottle of alcohol, of bourbon that I've ever bought. So much so, I want you to understand my thing with this right now.
Mm-hmm.
At the price, I went home. And I picked this up on a whim a couple last weekend, 2 Fridays ago, because I was like, wife and I will sit down, we'll have a drink. We got a lot of work to do this weekend, so we're going to kind of relax now. It's been a long week. The summers for us keep getting longer and longer.
Yeah,
it drives us insane. So I found this in our special little liquor store, and I picked it up, and I got to tell you, we had that drink Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tuesday of this last week, I was looking at the bottle. Now, when I say we had some of it, by the end of the night, there was this much left.
Mm-hmm.
Like we had, because I was like, I can't believe how fucking good this is. Right? And smooth to drink.
Yeah. It's fucking real good, dude. I'm surprised.
Tuesday night, I was literally craving it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, that would be really fucking good to have right now.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that with a bourbon. Never.
Right.
I typically don't drink during the week either.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I had to my brain was like, hey, bro, don't step out of line.
Yeah.
You know, because
I typically, it's same. I typically don't drink outside of the weekend either. I will. I just, excuse me, for the most part, I don't. I want to see if I could just find Blind Bottled and Bond Throwdown.
E.H. Taylor, Heaven Hill.
Look at this right here. See, I want to know what other people think about this.
So now
know?
I'll tell you this, because I know that I know you said you'd have to blind taste it. I did this last night.
Yeah, because they taste similar, but
I had a glass. I finished off the old bottle. I had a glass of Bottled and Bond of the Heaven Hill.
okay.
And then I had a glass of E.H. Taylor to finish off my
Is
night.
E.H. Taylor Bottled and Bond, by the way?
It is.
It is.
Everything that E.H. Taylor produces is bottled and bond.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's all 100 proof. If it's not, barrel proof.
Yeah.
So I will tell you this. My side-by-side comparison, and I didn't blind taste them. I knew exactly what I was getting into.
Mm-hmm.
I had my Heaven Hill first, and then I had that bottle of E.H. Taylor, or that glass of E.H. Taylor. And I have to tell you,
and I think that's what I meant.
I love them both.
I think not blind test, but side by side test.
Yes.
I want to taste them side by side.
It's like, I don't know how to describe this. It's like getting to have twins, like not like birthing twins, but meeting some twins.
We're going to meet the twins.
Yeah, meeting some twins, and you're like, same, right?
Right.
Like that's what it's like.
Fook me, fook you.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So it's kind of like, it literally almost is the same. Like they are damn near. Like I will tell you this, E.H. Taylor has some different flavors, and you can immediately taste them.
I think that's something that I remember, but I would have to kind of side by side. But
Sure.
For me, I think I get a little more smell, a little more nose hits on E.H. Taylor, and just maybe a little more like different flavors.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
I
different as in
definitely get more smell. This one smells good, but not as good as it tastes.
it's like floral, right? It's like a floral taste, like smell.
Yes,
But the taste
but
is
it's
like
not
so
a lot,
much.
though.
Like, yeah,
the taste is so much more.
It's super mellow in its smell.
Yes,
Even right to you and I have both put bourbon up to our nose and been like, whew, because the ethanol hits you. This does not do that.
This don't have shit for ethanol.
No.
Like nothing.
And it's a fucking 100 proof, dude.
Put this whole thing in my face and just.
It smells so delicious.
And for it to be 100 proof, like the only time you can really tell is as soon as you put it down the throat.
Yep, right where the little dangly thing is.
Yep.
That's where it gets. You're like, oh, that's 100 proof, and it's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. You're just like, and you're not like, oh, that's 100 proof.
Yeah.
Like, no, dude, our worst of the our worst of the best of the cheapest or whatever we call.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Our best of the worst.
We'll
call it that.
Okay, there you go. Were those all 100 proof?
Mm-mm.
They weren't, right?
Mm-mm.
But they were all way more across the board. Every one of those was way more ethanol hit in the face.
Right, immediately.
This is less than all of them. You just don't get ethanol on
No.
this. That's great.
I can't
That's a
tell
good
you,
quality.
I can't tell you the last time I picked up a glass that I didn't have to have sitting for over 20 minutes to let that thing breathe.
Ooh.
That I could pour it and smell it and go, that we're the ethanol
It's
is just
creamy and like vanilla-y.
Yep.
Vanilla-y.
Vanilla-y.
Millie Vanilla?
Rob Van Winkle.
Pappy Van Winkle?
You think those two are related?
Could be. You never know.
You think that's how he became a rapper?
Possible. I mean, I don't know, man.
Ice, ice, baby.
Don't get sued by
Rob Van Winkle.
No. Oh, shit. Queen? Doom, 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 doom.
Now you can. I didn't do that. You did that.
Is it
Queen.
Is it Queen?
Under pressure.
Yes. Under pressure. Yeah.
You did the music. I did not.
I'm getting sued.
You are.
It's gonna be our new outro.
Especially since Freddie Mercury's been gone. Oh God.
That's gonna be the new
outro.
outro.
Fucking prison.
We're gonna get sued by them and Suge Knight. Jesus. Do you get sued by Suge Knight or do you get just like tossed off a
murked?
Yeah.
He's straight murked by Suge Knight.
He just hangs you off a building until you pay him cash.
He's like, you remember how Tupac died? You getting it worse. You getting it worse.
Nobody remembers how Tupac died. He
died.
Nobody knows
car
who.
Shootout.
Yes, nobody knows who died him.
Suge Knight. Like paid somebody to do it.
Yes,
it was probably Puffy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, there's all that conspiracy. Like you can boil it down to like 6 people.
And meanwhile, I'm gonna get around to watching the whole Puff Daddy thing that's been going on. I have no clue what's going on.
So here's the weird thing, right?
Did you watch it?
No, I haven't. And I want to, but I don't because I couldn't possibly find the strength to care any less than I do.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I said
I was trying to word that the right way without saying it wrong.
Yeah.
But what I'm getting at is I so absolutely don't give a fuck what Puff Daddy ever has done.
Well, it's interesting though, because
there might have been a point in my life where I did care when Tupac was alive.
Yes.
Because there was that whole Bad Boy.
Greatest hip hop beef of all time.
Bad Boy and Death Row. Was it Death Row? Yeah. That whole beef.
East Coast, West Coast beef.
Yeah, the East Coast, West Coast beef. Like I could have cared then, I guess, but I don't think I was old enough to understand. I just knew black people were fighting. Yeah. And I was like, this is weird.
Well, it got real. And that's the thing. Let's be honest. Like Drake and Kendrick Lamar apparently have beef. It's like a thing now, right? Drake and Kendrick Lamar have beef. Biggie and Tupac's beef resulted in like 2 of the biggest hip hop legends like straight being murdered.
Yeah.
Lies, cheating, prison time, Bloods, Crips, the whole. Yeah. So back then you were like, oh, it's just kind of a thing, right? Yeah. Nowadays I'm like, Kendrick Lamar and Drake have beef.
Look, I'm just going to say Kendrick Lamar, I think he's good-ish. He's okay, right?
Kendrick Lamar is good. Drake fell off, man. Drake was okay.
Don't say words like that in front of me. Like I can't do that with you.
What?
I don't speak that language.
What, fell off?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yes, the fuck
it makes me uncomfortable when you say it.
Listen.
Like
he fell off from
of what? His horse?
From being good. Like
I don't think he was ever good. That's my point. Like, I don't think he was ever good.
Well, most of the world would disagree because you had to be good to sell millions and millions of records over the course of like 2 decades.
Do you think he was the only option at the time? Like, given the state of the world, given what we were given, like literally given what we were given, you had Lil Wayne and Drake. You had one you could understand and one you physically couldn't. One who played a guy in a wheelchair in a show that for all intents and purposes, he was a giant fucking vagina. And the guy who was pardoned by Donald Trump.
And that's the thing.
So you had those options right now.
Guy who's the big giant vagina, right? That's why I really don't care for him much. He puts out too much soft ass love. He's a fucking actor. I mean, he's not even like, it's just weird. So I don't know. I'm not a Drake fan.
I'm not a
I
rap
used to
guy.
be. I'm a huge fucking rap guy, right? But
Yeah.
my rap shit is 90s, early 2000s. Like that's my
all
shit.
day, every day. That's the shit I get into.
Yeah.
Call me a rap guy at that point.
Like,
but if you're asking about shit that's going on today,
if I was gonna play my playlist right now, it's still tipping Mike Jones. It's fucking Biggie, Pac.
Yes. So if you asked me about rap today, it would literally be like asking me about the political climate in Antarctica, because I don't know. I don't know, nor do I care.
Cold.
That's the climate, not the political climate.
It's the climate.
Like, I mean, there might be aliens over there doing some sketchy shit.
What about Mac Miller?
Don't know. I don't. Who is that?
Man, listen.
That's the guy that died, isn't it?
What's the
Like,
fucking
is
guy
that
you
dude
listen
dead?
to? You
That
listen to
dude's dead,
fucking
right?
rap. Yes, he died.
Lil Dicky? I like Lil
No.
Dicky because he's funny.
The other guy, Tom
McDonald?
Yes.
Okay, what
That
about
dude's
it?
a fucking rapper.
Yeah, I know he is.
He's a white rapper.
I know. But what do you want me to...
I want you to say, yeah, you're right. I do listen to some rap.
I mean...
because I'm like... Just because our taste is slightly different,
hold
it's
on.
still the same thing. I've listened to fucking Tom McDonald.
But the thing is you're like, the way you said that is you made it sound like I listen to Tom McDonald like on repeat all day. And I don't. I've listened to Tom McDonald songs when they come out once, and then I don't listen to them again. And that's no disrespect.
What's your go-to?
My go-to what?
Like music in general, like maybe genre or bands you listen to?
Anything from 90s and like early 2000s new metal.
Okay.
To like fucking straight metal. And I mean metal, like.
Really?
Yeah. Like, here. I don't know if this will pick it up, but just for example, like. You ready?
We need.
I'm listening.
We need the aux input.
Ooh, hang on.
Tell me you got a fucking aux input right now.
I almost said the N-word again. I almost said it. So how do we do this?
I don't fucking know, but we're going to figure it out.
Let's do it.
Go from your...
I'm going to go right here.
Wait a minute. Your headphones.
This is all I have. Right here.
Yeah.
Is it too... Okay. I was like, is it too small?
And then...
Plug it in, bro. Plug it in.
No, this isn't right.
Why is it not right?
Because it needs to be...
This should be out. This is out to in. You don't plug that into the headphones.
Where do we plug it in?
Yeah, that's the question.
So that's what I'm saying.
I think so you
but they don't have
shit. Fuck. We fucked up again.
Yes.
Fuck.
We fucked up.
All right, hang on. So just hold
on, because I'm trying to
Are you trying to think?
Because this doesn't have the 1/4 inch.
Yeah, correct.
Fuck.
Yep.
If it had the 1/4 inch, we were golden.
We'd be on it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Damn it. Okay.
So, God damn it.
So what the fuck? How do we fix that then? Because do they make an 1/8 inch to a 1/4 inch to an XLR?
I don't know, dude.
Like I have an 1/8 inch to a 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
But do they make a 1/4 to an XLR? Because the XLR inputs I've always seen were XLRs and 1/4 at the same time. It had all 4 holes.
I really don't know the answer to this because, like, this is something that I have not. Jesus Christ.
That's where the Zoom lets me down. This fucking thing is amazing. I love this thing. That right there is a fucking bummer. They should have a 1/4 and aux, or a 1/4 and XLR input.
Hold on.
But I guess if this is just looked at as a podcaster's tool and not a musician's tool, because every one of the ones we've used in the past has always been for like music audio. And music audio inputs typically go XLR in and quarter inch. What is this shit called? Quarter inch. Whatever the fuck this thing is. In the same receptacle, like in the same input. This doesn't have that, which fucking sucks.
I think it actually might. Hold on.
And then we won't have to do the dumb like, hey, you guys, listen to the laptop playing. We could just input the audio, which would be awesome.
So I know this might sound crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we'll have to look at this like when we stop.
Yeah.
Like when we finish this, but we could always do that too. Do a quarter inch to XLR. I've got quarter inch fucking ups for this.
Yeah, me too.
So, but like to be able to have a line in to do like audio,
dude,
like outside audio,
because we do that a lot.
Yeah,
and that I think we never really went down that road because it wasn't something we kind of planned on, and then we see ourselves going, "Hey, wait, listen to this,
listen to this shit,"
and we're like,
and then you're like, "Oh, I can't do this."
Yeah,
we're stupid.
We gotta be better, man. We gotta do better. But this isn't. Oh yeah, this is it. Look at this.
Yeah,
like
look at that right there. The 13 far corner right. Yep.
This
would that do it? I think that would do it, right? Because all you need is a quarter inch to eighth inch.
No, we need this to be a female. We need this.
So you buy the female for it.
Yeah.
Right? You buy the female for it and you step down.
But if you're going to do that,
I guess you could just order it.
Have like an eighth inch to XLR? Like this shit? Like, yeah, like this.
Yeah, then you buy the female to female end.
No, you literally plug that into your laptop, that into there. Boom.
How much is that?
$10.99.
Bitch, watch this.
That's what we need, man. Eighth inch.
I have to actually log into my Amazon here.
TRS. That's it. It's a TRS.
Oh, I just do it on my phone. What the fuck am I doing?
Stereo male. That's stereo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely though look maybe at the 10-foot one.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for a long one. I'm not gonna buy a fucking short one. That'd be stupid.
Yeah. It's $14.99 for that one.
So
I'm just glad they make them. We need to get one.
Yes. So with all that, I found this ice mold that I'll show you after we get off here too, because it's highly inappropriate.
Okay.
There's a lot of pranks that can be had with this thing.
Is it a wiener?
It's a wiener. It's a fucking wiener.
I mean, because that's what if I was making inappropriate ice molds, it's make a dick, bro. I am really impressed with this.
Is that not good?
So good, man.
It is.
It is.
Like I was blown the fuck away with this thing.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
it's light on the smell. I'm not. It could be just me today.
No, it is. It is always light on the smell. Now, here's my suggestion.
But I'm also glad that it's light
in
the ethanol smell. Like
so,
it's so easy to drink.
Tomorrow morning, I want you to get up, go to your local Winn-Dixie, and go get your bottle of Eagle Rare for its beautiful price that it is, right?
Dude, that's good.
And then take your ass to Jay's in your travels, and go get a bottle of this so it sits on. Look, I bought a second bottle today because I always want this thing on my shelf now.
Yeah.
If I can have E.H. Taylor, I will. But this, at the price, I want this on my shelf at all times.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how, like, look, there are bourbon guys out there that have way bigger followings than we do.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, fucking, we are nowhere close to these guys.
No.
And not fucking one of these guys have been like, that's your shit.
Maybe.
Which blows me away.
Maybe
they haven't got paid.
Or they're like, if we tell our 1.5 million viewers who tell their 1.5 million friends, then we'll never fucking find it again.
Correct.
Like Blanton,
or the price will go up
Taylor,
to fucking. The price will go up to 150, and yeah,
it's very true, man. It's very true because now that we are in the right? We're in the know.
Yes.
We know that E.H. Taylor's a $50 bottle.
Here's my question, though.
That costs $150.
Yes. Here's my question with this.
Mm-hmm.
So at an independent liquor store, I picked this bottle up for $45.
Yeah.
What do you think
a
retail store is going to sell it for? Like, what do you think? Like, say our local grocery store, Publix liquor, or Walmart, for example. Like, we all know that their prices are infinitely lower.
Well, it makes me wonder if this is being sold for $25,
right?
Yeah.
Like I told
because then we'll have to revisit our fucking best of the worst video
seriously,
or best of the cheapest, because depending on how cheap this is, like retail, that could be like the one-hit wonder. This is
mind-boggling, dude.
Yeah.
Because if you're selling it for $45 in an independent, it means that you really probably only paid, you figure 6 to 12 bottles per case, right? I don't know how they case these. So on the bottom end, bare minimum, it's 6. Right? At 6 bottles, you figure probably $13 to $14 a bottle. So maybe $100 or so bucks for the case.
Right.
And you're selling it for $45 so that you make your profit, right?
Yeah, definitely.
That's the whole reason you walk into an independent and you find E.H. Taylor for fucking $130. You find Blanton's for $150, which Blanton's should actually be cheaper. I'm just saying.
It should
be cheaper.
Or E.H. Taylor should be more expensive. They should all be cheaper. But if you're going to price them the way you're pricing them, E.H. Taylor should be more expensive than Blanton's.
Agreed.
They shouldn't be the same price.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't.
No.
But this bottle.
But Blanton's has the name. It has the name.
Yeah.
That's why.
So Blanton's has the name, right? Blanton's has the name.
That's why they can get away with it.
But let me ask you this question.
I'm not
Blanton's
arguing
has
with
the
you.
name. They have the little horse with the jockey on it, right? So explain to me why Woodford Reserve does a Kentucky, like a literal Kentucky Derby blend, a batch.
Yeah. For the Kentucky Derby.
Yes, and it's only sold. By the way, I found a bottle.
Did you?
I found a bottle.
It's only sold at the Kentucky Derby, right?
No, you get rare bottles. You can get them. And I didn't buy it.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you the opportunity to do it yourself.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's at that place I just told you about.
The new place or the place we know?
The place I told you to go get
the
Eagle Rare from.
No fucking way they have that.
It's there. It's on the shelf.
Cost
$56.
Is it?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
So what's special about it? Like, I know that it's special in the way that we know it's special, but is it?
The bottle has a jockey on it.
Right. No. But like, is it barrel proof?
No.
Is it double oak?
No.
Is it?
I don't know what it is. It just says
so it's like
Kentucky Derby Reserve.
It's like the $20 liquid in the $60 bottle.
Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out.
That's the type of shit I don't like.
Let's find out.
I think that might be a rap song quote. I don't know. But it kind of sounded right. Oh, man.
Let's find out. Well, shit. That's not the one. So, but like, you're dead airing me here.
Oh, my bad.
Calm down.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry.
So no.
I hope I don't piss in your trunk.
What?
Jamie Kennedy, man.
That's fair.
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Here it is, right here. That's the one I saw.
What is it?
That's the one.
That's the bottle. Oh, is it going for like
it regulars like retail? Fucking 150. What? Or not 150. Sorry, 55. So it's really not that much. Look.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the bottle.
Right.
That's
nice.
It.
I feel like that looks exactly like the normal liquid. Look up regular, just Woodford Reserve, not double oak. Just
it's the normal bottle, but it's a liter. I'm pretty sure it's a liter.
Yeah.
It's the 150th Kentucky Derby 2024 edition.
It's
That's
not
what that
like
is.
aged for 25 years or some cool
No, I think
shit.
it's just Woodford Reserve.
Oh, they just
Yeah, I
did a
think-
special bottle.
Yeah.
So it's like when you go to McDonald's and they put Grimace on the Coca-Cola cup.
And
it's
they
the
sell it
same
to you
liquid.
for $12.99. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like your Happy Meal is it's all littered up with Grimace's birthday because it's our 50th. Grimace just turned 50, so your Happy Meal costs $3 more. And then I'm like, okay, what's special about it? And they're like, we put Grimace on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but the Coca-Cola, it's not like cherry
Like,
Coke, or it's like aged Coca-Cola, or it's like it's been fermented
It's like
or
bottled
anything.
in bond. Like,
Right. Does it have a proof? No, it's just Grimace
It's
on
just
a cup.
Grimace on a Coca-Cola cup.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
$3 extra.
Would you like a little bit more?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Fuck yeah,
Go for
dude.
it. That shit's fucking great, man. Now I'm gonna have to look into their distillery because that's something that I like go down a rabbit hole with.
Oh yeah.
It's just kind of once I get enthralled with the flavor and taste of a distillery, you're like, oh,
I got to know about it.
yeah, I want to
I
know.
agree.
I want to know about it.
I agree.
right?
So
what else do they have? What Heaven Hill special? Like they got a fucking barrel proof. They got
So let me ask you a question.
Where do you go from there?
I'll put you on the spot right here on the podcast. The wife and I have been looking for. Oh, that's fucking amazing. The wife and I have been looking for a trip to Kentucky. Would you and your wife like to take a trip with us for a couple days?
Cigar smoke.
Yeah, but it's in there. Like, get it here at the front so you can. Yeah, it's very flowery. Yeah,
It is.
yeah,
It's floral, but it's so like
woodsy.
just. That's one of the smoothest, like least sharp smells from a bourbon.
It's not
It's-
violent or
Yeah.
overbearing or
Even
like.
like
There have been some that we really enjoy, like this one, Garrison.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I don't even know if I'm gonna hope to open this bottle tonight.
Mhm.
But Garrison has a very violent ethanol smell right off the bat. This
Right.
doesn't.
right,
This doesn't.
dude. I think this probably has the least ethanol out of everything that I fucking Blanton's, E.H. Taylor. Like you let them sit for a minute, you let that ethanol breathe.
Yeah. This you really don't have to.
No,
You
it's
pour it, you fucking start sipping.
really. It's almost like they left it in a bottle with half filled
Yeah.
air and just let. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like
but
it's like a dead bottle, but when you drink it,
You know damn
You're like,
well
"Oh,
you're
this-
drinking 100 proof.
it's got some proof, yeah.
100 proof.
Mhm.
Jesus, I sometimes my brain's not
Mm.
working all that well lately. It
and
does have
it's
legs.
so oily. It's like
I
it's
can
got
pick it
that-
up and I can sit here and I can
Yeah.
let it sit and I will still see the legs a
I
minute and a
can
half later.
see. Yeah, you've got like 3 drips that are just like
Hanging out,
posted up,
bitches.
chilling. I ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can
My pen fell off.
show the crowd,
Yeah,
show the 7 of them.
Yeah,
Jimmy's the birthday boy. Jimmy has to wear that for the next 2
That
shows.
is fucking hilarious.
Super soft with your unicorns.
Super soft birthday.
If
I
nobody
dig that.
knows,
I like that.
if
Super
nobody
soft
knows what a super soft birthday is, please, by all means, go look it up. Search super soft birthday party Letterkenny. You
I
will fucking have a riot of a laugh.
Didn't they start like on YouTube?
Yes.
They
So
did,
it started
right?
out. Okay.
It's
I
a
don't know if
YouTube
anybody
channel?
knows who Jared Kiso is. Jared Kiso is a Canadian actor and he's absolutely fucking utterly hilarious. He's been in some American movies. Mainly he was in Godzilla, the first,
Really?
the most modern remake of the first set of Godzilla movies.
Mhm.
The first one. He was the I think don't quote me on his fucking rank, but Navy SEAL.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Chief because he was the leader of the SEAL team going up to do the cool ass fucking red smoke airdrop onto Godzilla. Do you remember that from dude? That was the dopest fucking scene out of the entire fucking movie. It really was. You don't remember?
No,
dude, you should watch Godzilla.
Yeah,
you should. I've got them all.
I've watched Godzilla.
I've got them all. You have access to my Fandango at home because it's no longer fucking voodoo. Fuck you, Fandango.
Yeah. What happened?
So I also need to look at the password because I had to change it because of fucking them cocksuckers. So
last time we watched it was still Voodoo, and
now it's Fandango at home.
We watched John Wick 4. Yeah, 4, right? Is that where we are?
Yeah, we're at 4. 4 is the newest.
By the way, I just watched 1, 2, and 3 over again.
I have all of them. I've been watching all of them.
Which is pretty fucking odd because my wife's the one who put them on and let them ride.
Yeah.
I was like, cool,
shit.
bro.
It's good shit.
Yeah, fuck yeah. 1 is still the best.
1 is still the best.
Like, they kill his dog and he's like, fuck you, I'm murdering everybody. I'm killing your son. I'm about to fuck
you ever seen the cartoon drawing?
No.
It's like a real short cartoon clip. I think somebody even made it like a meme of Thanos killing a dog. And then John Wick killing Thanos.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And then all the Avengers are just like, and he's just like, my bad.
Good shit.
Like, it is great. Like, you don't fuck with John Wick's dog.
Nah, fuck no.
So, we got some Garrison to drink, but we may get there, we may not.
We got some scotch to drink.
We do. Shit, we should open that up.
You got to fucking. We'll
start that off on the live.
We'll that. Yep. We'll drink it on the live in the future that happened last week.
Yes. Yeah. So for the record, everybody, we'll kind of what's the opposite of preface?
If it's postface.
Postface.
So if we preface something, that would have been before. Right? If we afterface something,
postface.
Postface. It's. I mean, that's as good as it gets for me.
I don't really know.
I feel like pre and post is.
I don't know words all that good.
Well, I feel like I'm really accurate right now, right?
Yeah.
But I also feel like I make absolutely no sense right now. Like I think pre is before and post is after.
Yes, you're correct.
And if you preface something, you're pre. But if you postface something, then you just like hit someone with something.
With a 4x4 right in the fucking face.
Yeah, I don't think postface is a word.
I don't think it is.
Because then it would be postface.
Postface.
And I've never, ever
said that. Yeah, no, I agree. So anyways, the point that I'm trying to make was we are with the capabilities of going live now. So when we record, we will do hopefully we'll do a recorded episode and we'll do a live streaming episode every Saturday. So please tune in, watch Saturdays right around 5:30. With that, like I also want to point out or not point out, I want to shout out that I for those of you guys who do listen and do enjoy the bourbon talk that we have, I created a bourbon page on Facebook. It's called it's called the Central Florida Bourbon Collective.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy is the kind curator of the art on the front page, and man, he did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
In 7.5 minutes, when I was like, dude, I really need this. He's like, I got you, dude. And that fucking photo, that cover page is gorgeous.
Thank you.
Really, really, really spot on for as quickly as I needed it. I was like, God damn. But with that, like Jimmy does all the art. If you see me post something on Facebook or Instagram or wherever the fuck you follow me, if you do follow me, I really you can or you can't. I don't care. I'm not gonna fucking lose sleep over you guys not following me. But I do appreciate you watching the show. Like, please do watch the show because it really kind of makes us. We feel better about what we're doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think.
Definitely.
All the artwork is Jimmy's. Like, I am not an artist by any means, shape, or form. Like, all that artwork that you see me post is Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't do social media, so I fucking have to do it.
Yes.
Because Jimmy does all the other fucking technical shit. So I have to cover all the shit that he
doesn't want to
do. With that said, like, I fucking hate social media.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really hard for me. Like I constantly like, bitch, I gotta make a fucking
So the point is we're hiring a social media marketing manager. If you're interested, no, I'm just kidding.
We're not hiring. My wife's doing this shit from now on. Fuck that shit.
Right?
That's free labor, bro.
Exactly.
I don't have to pay taxes on that shit.
Update, position has been filled.
It has fucking been filled. So yeah, please go on Facebook, check out, you can search it. It's the Central Florida Bourbon Collective.
You'll be able to get some. So how involved is our bougie bourbon bastard gonna be?
It's a bougie bourbon banger. And,
okay,
and that is also AKA the Bourbon Hunter.
Yes.
Also, G5 flyer. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what else to call him. Like money pit.
Yeah,
like
he's like, hey guys,
not
next
money
time,
pit, money bags.
Hey guys, next time you're in Dubai, pick up a bottle of fucking
John Paul fucking 32 year. Yeah. Like that's Indian whiskey, boys and girls. Like I do know my shit.
Pick up the Prince Edward 15th century 38-year age. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Our bourbon hunter apparently has
endless pockets.
Very, very deep pockets, and these G5 flying to fucking Iowa all the time. Fucking blows my mind. Good on you though, man. Have fun with it. Like maybe one day I'd like to go with you.
I fucking love it. I think it's great.
You know what? I'll tell you what. My wife and I are talking about a fucking Kentucky trip. We'd like you and your wife to come with us.
When are you going?
We're not sure yet. We're trying to figure it out. Like we found.
Let me know. That's going to be very difficult. Just
hear me out. We found tickets in October.
Yeah.
But they're a few $100s to fly out, right? And we figured 3-4 days there, right? Just to actually get like a good, do a tour at Buffalo Trace, do a tour at Heaven Hill,
sure.
Like get a couple of these tours and try to get some of these things that we can't get.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But we also found, like when we started this search, which was 2 weeks ago, she was like, we could fly out next week for $85 fucking dollars. Round trip, bitch. And I was like, how is that even fucking possible?
How is that a thing? They're like, if you let us know in advance.
I found out because
it's a grand.
Because the Whiskey Whisperer, Greg, is infinitely smarter than I guess the entire fucking world. He likes to tell me all the time that he is. He's fucking engineer genius, fucking blah, 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 blah. Smart guy. Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants. Fuck you. They are trying to fill the seats.
Yeah.
At the very last moment. They don't want an empty plane. They want a full plane.
Yeah.
They don't want an empty seat in there.
But why though?
But why what?
What does it matter?
Because they're already spending the fuel. And the fuel is allotted for X amount of people.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
They want to fill the seats so they will sell it at whatever they can to get it filled.
Yep.
So that's why you find an $88 round trip fucking ticket to fucking Kentucky. Whereas in October, you find a $130 round trip ticket, right? Because they're not trying to fill the seats. Yeah. They're like,
you're the motherfucker who just initiated that plane to take off.
You're the first one, bitch. It's most expensive.
Yeah.
By the way,
most expensive is
we don't have anything other than shitbag fucking economy.
Yes.
You're back of the fucking bus.
Yes.
Like all the way. That's
they're like
a whole ass out of pocket thing to say. I am
sorry.
No,
it's fucking true.
It is true.
Fuck.
It is true. But yeah, like
you riding on a soul plane.
Yeah. So we'd like you guys to take a trip with us. Rich, if you're listening, like rent me that G5 for a weekend, bro. Shit. If you're flying to Iowa, I'm just trying to go to Kentucky, Holmes.
Right. Right. What the?
You know what? Here's the best part. We're an hour. We're right under an hour in. He will not be watching this. He will never hear this part.
Right.
Because he's 15 minutes and he's out.
Yeah, he's like, fuck them assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I like you. I don't love you.
Legit. So
I like you enough to watch.
With that,
I don't love you enough to stick around.
We got to make a trip to visit him too, up at his place, because we have some things to look at and decisions to make.
Podcast in the bunker.
Ooh, sounds like fun. Yes. Yes. We'll just have to put him in the shadow
with the real high voice.
Yeah, you'll never see the Bourbon Hunter
no
on film. I promise you, he can come and hang out with us and he can talk, but you will never see him on film. He can't.
Yeah.
We just can't allow it.
We've promised to digitize his voice in a high pitch instead of a low pitch. So
he
it's
needs
gonna
absolute
be like
anonymity.
it's like we're interviewing Mickey Mouse. He's gonna be like, hi guys.
No, it's like we're interviewing the guy who found Hunter Biden's laptop. Because if we show his face, he gets murked.
Right.
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 If we put his voice out there, he gets murked.
Yeah.
Like we can't have any of that. He's a good friend of ours. We really appreciate everything he does for us and the love he shows us. So
yeah,
we love you, homie.
Yeah.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll probably we'll just crush it right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've had a good episode.
Yep.
Had some really good bourbon. Heaven Hill. Shout out, dude. Like, it's fucking good.
It's a good one.
It's really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So I surprised you with that one, didn't I?
Oh, fuck
It's
yeah.
fucking delicious.
Yeah. You were spot on, dude.
I think that's a right next to E.H. Taylor.
Yeah.
It will live there for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.